Kellogg and Doris Burke. The story so far: no team has ever come back from a 3-1 deficit, but the Utah Jazz are trying to change the history books. They pulled out a win in Game 5. They have forced a Game 6 here at home. Clark, what should we look for?
Well, we'll start with Karl Malone, Kevin. He absolutely went off in Game 5, and you have to think he may have another big game in him for this one. But the Bulls have some things to look forward to as well. In each of their last 4 title runs, Kevin, they closed it out in Game 6. So something about Game 6 is really in the Bulls' favor.
Good stuff, Clark. The Bulls will be looking for Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen to lead them to their 6th championship in the last 8 years. Clark, a truly remarkable run if they can finish here.
And Kevin, the Bulls do want to finish it right here. They want to avoid a Game 7 in this raucous building at all costs. To do that, they'll need a big game from both Pippen and Jordan. But those two are superstars of the highest order, so that's not too much to ask. They accept that responsibility, and I'm looking forward to a fantastic finish in Game 6.
You have set the table well, my friend. Here we go. Let's swing it over to Doris Burke.
Yes, Kevin, in talking to Karl Malone before the game, he came off as fairly confident about how this series has played out so far. He told me, as crazy as it sounds, even though they're down 2-3, he likes their position and feels good about their chances to win the series. We'll see just how crazy that sounds as soon as this game plays out, guys.
Great, Doris. Thanks. Well, Clark, you look at how well Malone has played in Game 5. You have to think he is feeling the momentum with this series right now.
Yeah, Kevin, but even with that momentum, they still have to take this one and the next one to pull out the series. I'm not sure I'm as confident as Karl is. As a matter of fact, I'm not quite as confident as Karl is.
So with Rodman on the bench, this is Phil Jackson's lineup. Tony Kukoc is out there with Pippen. Then it's Longley. Then it's Michael Jordan and Harper. Jordan with the bucket. And Clark, Game 6 back here in Utah. The Bulls have struggled on the road in these playoffs.
They're just 4-4 in the playoffs so far while away from home, Kevin. Normally we're used to seeing them play much better when out of the United Center.
Here's Harper. Michael Jordan again. Jordan's got his 2nd basket of the game.
Unbelievable shot there. He busted out the trick release and left the defender dazed and confused.
Harper gets the reach-in call. That is his first foul of the game. Here is Stockton. Hornacek against Jordan. Back to Hornacek. Keefe takes it up. The rebound by Kukoc. Chicago with the ball. Now here's Jordan. He's covered by Stockton, and he makes the basket. So one free throw coming up as they'll try to make it a 3-point play. Steve Kerr's checked in for Chicago. And he makes the free throw. Here is Stockton. Kukoc against Hornacek. Malone drains it from short range. Malone's got his first points in this one. Utah on D, trailing by 2. Here's Jordan, goes up, hangs and hits.
So far, I don't think you can ask for a better start to the game for them. 4 for 4 thus far.
And Utah has possession. 4-point game. Here is Stockton. You look at all the games the Bulls have played this year, they have to be physically beat.
And for Jordan, he's played in all of them. This is his 103rd game of the season. You think about that, and that is pretty much 3 college seasons all back to back to back. Amazing he's still logging the minutes he is and playing at the level he's playing at.
Now here's Stockton, following the miss by Michael Jordan. Tipped
It's hard to make a pinpoint pass from that far away. He couldn't get a hold of it.
Takes it up and laid up and in. Jordan's got 11 points.
Boy, he's really special. The defense has to account for him at all times.
Stockton against Kerr. Stockton outside. Kept alive. Defended by Kerr. The shot by Stockton, no good. The Bulls leading by 6. Outside Jordan. And he jams it in beautifully.
He clearly had the speed advantage there, and he used it to burn the D for the sweet hoop. Nice play.
Timeout is called first. Here is Stockton. No points for him. Back to Malone. And the basket is good. The assist from Stockton.
That's exactly the way you practice it. Hit the open man for the great look.
And so here is Chicago. 6-point lead. Outside Jordan. And it's Chicago scoring again.
He's really doing a nice job leading his team and setting a terrific pace this quarter. He's been absolutely dominant.
And here's Stockton. Hit his foot. And they're saying he kicked the ball. Here is Stockton. And stolen by Jordan. Clark, if you're Utah here, what are you trying to get done strategy-wise?
Well, in this game, it's more of don'ts than do's. They need to slow the pace and not get into a back-and-forth game where Kukoc can really excel. He likes to be in the open floor. They can't afford another game where he goes off like he did in Game 5.
And the first one at the line is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here is Stockton. Still looking to get on the scoreboard. And let's go to Doris Burke. Doris, what do you have for us?
Kevin, one story to watch is Scottie Pippen's back, which has been bothering him since Game 4. I asked him about what he's done to get it to a point where he could play, and he said the usual things. Took an injection yesterday, iced it, had a massage, used some electrical stimulations to get it game ready. We'll see how well he moves around out there, but it will certainly be one thing to keep an eye on. Gentlemen?
Thank you, Doris. It'd be a big blow to the Bulls if Scottie is still struggling here in this one.
Well, Kevin, they need him tonight, or else they'll be facing a major uphill battle. It's as simple as that.
Now here's Jordan. Left side Jordan. And he rips that one down.
This is how they built an early lead, a relentless and punishing inside game.
Here is Stockton. 2:27 left in the first. And the jam. Here is Stockton, trailing by 10. Well, Game 5 was in Chicago, Clark, when they had that 3-1 series lead, and you have to think they would have liked to have closed it out at home.
They would have, but things are going to get really tough quick here in Utah because of that. They were able to take 2 of 3 in Chicago, though, and still hold the series lead, so they've got to feel pretty good about themselves.
Now here's Jordan. Outside Pippen, 4 on the shot clock. Off target for 3. It's tipped. Here is Russell. He's picked up by Pippen. Pippen against Russell. It's a little short, but gets the friendly roll.
I'm not a big fan of the fadeaway in that situation, but he drained it. Nice shot.
Hornacek against Jordan. Hornacek covering. Jordan dishes to Rodman. Back to Jordan. With 1 second left, it's in. Jordan's got 21 in the game.
They're really doing a nice job, a really good job of getting everything they want in this quarter. Just good, solid basketball.
Malone, left side. Hornacek against Jordan. A nice shot by Hornacek. Here's Kerr. 48 seconds left in the first quarter. Outside Jordan. Hornacek covering. Hornacek against Jordan. And good with the shot. And the whistle blows for the contact and a chance for one more.
Well, he's really been big for their team, finding a way to consistently get it done on the scoreboard.
And the Bulls making a change here. And no problem at the line here for the three-point play. Here's Stockton, looking for his first bucket of the game. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Here's Hornacek, and again it's Utah.
He's really shouldering the load for his team right now. That's what leadership is about. He's looking to help his team cut into this deficit.
Good as it goes. What a buzzer beater.
That's simply a big-time shot right there, Kevin. To have that amount of concentration with the clock winding down is something special. A lot of players don't have that.
An interesting start to this one here. First quarter wraps up. Bulls lead by 11.
Well, they're scoring with ease. They've definitely hit the ground running. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Don't go away. Back in just a moment. Still looking to get on the scoreboard. Well, Game 5 was in Chicago, Clark, when they had that 3-1 series lead, and you have to think they would have liked to have closed it out at home.
They would have, but things are going to get really tough quick here in Utah because of that. They were able to take 2 of 3 in Chicago, though, and still hold the series lead, so they've got to feel pretty good about themselves.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, over to you.
Yes, Kevin, in talking to Karl Malone before the game, he came off as fairly confident about how this series has played out so far. He told me, as crazy as it sounds, even though they're down 2-3, he likes their position and feels good about their chances to win the series. We'll see just how crazy that sounds as soon as this game plays out, guys.
Great, Doris. Thanks. Well, Clark, you look at how well Malone has played in Game 5. You have to think he is feeling the momentum with this series right now.
Yeah, Kevin, but even with that momentum, they still have to take this one and the next one to pull out the series. I'm not sure I'm as confident as Karl is. As a matter of fact, I'm not quite as confident as Karl is.
Malone is out there with Brian Russell. Then it's Jeff Hornacek. Then there's John Stockton. That's the group for Utah getting going here in the second. Jordan with the bucket.
Just put the ball in his hands, Kevin, and watch him go to work. He's going to make something good happen.
Utah calls timeout. Here's Stockton, looking for his first bucket of the game.
Effortless, soft layup. Nice play.
Here's Harper. They lead by 11. Outside Jordan. Slams it through.
He made sure to get a little extra hang time there, just to rub it in the defender's face a bit.
Look out below. I wasn't sure he was ever going to come down. Here is Stockton. Malone against Rodman. Arcs it high, and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. Then it's Rodman picks one up.
Tough interior defense means
2 shots. No good on the second free throw. Jordan with a bit of an off night in Game 5, Clark.
Yeah, 26 shots to get to his 28 points. And he only made 9 of those 26 shots. So good defense by the Jazz and off night by the Bulls and Jordan. The Bulls shot under 40% while Utah shot over 50%. That's not a good sign for Bulls fans.
Here's Stockton following the basket by Michael Jordan. And Malone backing in. And here is Jordan. 32 points in the game.
You got to expect more out of him here. He's had a lot of difficulty this quarter, which in turn is making it difficult for them to cut into this deficit at all.
Here's Rodman. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan.
A good pass, Kevin, is a combination of timing and accuracy. That was excellent. He was in mid-shot, but dished it off when he saw the open man.
Now here's Stockton. Leads him with the pass. Pass to Malone. Uncovered. That's good. And a nice assist from Stockton. Malone's got 8 points.
When you get a hot hand like him, it's real simple. You need to keep going with it.
Outside Jordan. Off the screen. The shot. No good. And there go the Jazz the other way. Rodman against Hornacek. Back to Stockton. Here's Malone. That's good. And a nice assist from Stockton. He's got 10.
I like the job they're doing. A much better job of getting him involved in the offense here in the second quarter.
Harper kicks to Jordan. Goes up. Connects from in close. Jordan's got 34.
That's where he's been doing damage. Again and again, he keeps taking it inside and handling his business.
Right side, Russell. It's dumped off. And Malone backing in. Shot clock at 5. Stockton against Harper. Look at all the games the Bulls have played this year. They have to be physically beat.
And for Jordan, he's played in all of them. This is his 103rd game of the season. You think about that, and that is pretty much 3 college seasons all back to back to back. Amazing he's still logging the minutes he is and playing at the level he's playing at.
Here is Stockton after the Bulls pick up 2. Here's Hornacek. Kept alive. Here's Malone. It's blocked. Smooth sailing for Chicago. 17-point game. Here's Jordan. Laid in with the D draped all over him. Jordan's got 38 points. And it's Utah's ball. 19-point game. Now here's Stockton. Pass to Malone. Rodman on him with the fadeaway. Malone missing again.
Well, it's hard to believe that we're at this point in the game and he still hasn't registered a single point.
Outside Jordan. Hornacek covering. And it's Jordan with the jam.
They're showing no mercy. This lead just keeps on growing.
Here is Stockton. 2:26 left in the half. Knocks it loose. Here's Russell. That's good, and a nice assist from Stockton.
That's where you want to be getting the majority of your shots from on offense.
Harper the pass to Jordan. Hornacek covering. Outside Jordan. 4 on the shot clock. And he gets the bucket. Foul is called. 1 free throw for him.
They don't seem to have many answers for him in this game. He's doing a terrific job out there. Outstanding work.
And the Bulls making a change here.
How about Michael Jordan in this one? He's got 42 points and 2 rejections. That's dominance he's showing us.
The and one is good, so a three-point play that time. Jordan, with all the minutes he's logged in this series, you have to think he's feeling it.
Well, he played 45 on Friday and 43 the game before that, Kevin. The deeper this game gets, the more we'll possibly see fatigue start to be a factor with Jordan.
Now let's go to Doris Burke. Doris?
Kevin, talking to Coach Jerry Sloan before the game, he told me one matchup he's worried about in this one is how Karl Malone is going to deal with Tony Kukoc on the perimeter. We'll be seeing a lot of that matchup, and the winner of it could be the difference in this basketball game. Guys?
Thanks, Doris. Both those players certainly made a big difference for
Those players, Kevin. One is a shooter and a finesse player. The other is a banger. It should be an interesting matchup.
A nice shot by Hornacek. Here's Kerr. 58 seconds left in the second. Outside Jordan. Deflected by Malone. A challenging stretch here for Utah. Here is Russell. Into Karl Malone. Deflects the pass.
Nice anticipation right there to snatch that one.
Here's Jordan, and that's laid up and in. Jordan's got 47 points. One thing we've seen from these guys is excellent ball movement.
And I love the unselfishness. It's a joy to watch.
It's Hornacek on the wing. 12 points for him. Stockton. Back to Hornacek. Inside. And he lays that one up and in. Here's Kerr. And the first half wraps up with a dominating performance underway.
Jordan having a terrific game. He has 47 points, and he's tacked on a couple of blocks today, too. Boy, he's been outstanding on both ends of the court.
Rolls out front, just dominating this one. Here's Stockton. And the writing must be on the wall for this Bulls team after this year, but what a run, Clark, it has been.
It sure has been, Kevin. It'll be hard to believe that they'll bring everyone back for next year. But that will only fuel their fire for going out on top with title number 6.
Let's go to our great sideline reporter, Doris Burke, for an update. Doris?
Kevin, one story to watch is Scottie Pippen's back, which has been bothering him since Game 4. I asked him about what he's done to get it to a point where he could play, and he said the usual things. Took an injection yesterday, iced it, had a massage, used some electrical stimulations to get it game ready. We'll see how well he moves around out there, but it will certainly be one thing to keep an eye on. Gentlemen?
Thank you, Doris. It'd be a big blow to the Bulls if Scottie is still struggling here in this one.
Well, Kevin, they need him tonight, or else they'll be facing a major uphill battle. It's as simple as that.
They've got Malone. Jeff Hornacek is out there with John Stockton, and it's Brian Russell. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. Only one half of basketball stand between Michael Jordan and the Bulls getting their 6th NBA title.
Well, Kevin, he's the game's top scorer. He's really putting on a show.
Stockton passes to Hornacek. Stockton against Harper. Keefe. And the bucket is good.
I think this is where you want to operate. This is where you want to be taking shots from as an offense, in and around the paint.
Kicks to Jordan. And they double up Jordan. They double him with Stockton. Pippen, the pass to Jordan. Hornacek covering. Oh, might have had a three-point play, but he couldn't power it down. He'll shoot 2. That one on Malone.
How about Michael Jordan in this one? He's done nothing but score points and 2 rejections. He's carrying them right now. He's scored over half of their points.
And the first one. Good on both. Here is Stockton. And the Jazz call time here. Here's Hornacek. He's got 14. And stolen by Jordan. You think about Game 6 for the Bulls, Clark, that seems to be their lucky number when it comes to finals.
Well, you look at the last 4 finals, Kevin. I mean, wins going back to 1992, they have all been in Game 6. That doesn't bode well for the Jazz or their fans.
And so here is Utah, following the basket by Michael Jordan, stripped it away. Hornacek covering. Jordan can't get it to go.
And after that first miss, they're 3 of 4. They're trying to run him out of the building right now.
Jordan is whistled for reaching in. That's his first foul. New group here. Here's Stockton. And so they will intentionally foul him.
Kevin, I'm not sure what the deal is there. It's certainly no time to be giving out cheap fouls.
And the Bulls making a change here. Jordan's checked in.
Michael Jordan.
Here is Russell. Pass to Stockton. The alley-oop. Tried to convert on the alley-oop, but snatched away.
Well, Kevin, he hasn't had a great game in terms of taking care of the ball and limiting turnovers.
Here's Stockton. Just over 5 minutes left in the third. Defended by Kerr. Jeff Hornacek on the wing. It falls! 16 points for him.
When you get a hot hand like him, it's real simple. You need to keep going with it.
Outside Jordan. Let's go with a 3. Kept alive. Second chance shot. Shot is off. And here go the Jazz the other way. Here is Stockton. Deflects the pass and stolen by Jordan.
It's been a tough quarter right now. They can't seem to get into any kind of rhythm or flow. They just keep giving the ball away.
Yeah, just much too sloppy play so far. Now here's Jordan. And closing the shot, even with the fouls. Now the 2 free throws. First one falls. Both shots good from the stripe.
As a team, they've been perfect from the line in this half. They've made them all. That's a good job, and that's exactly what you want. When you're going to get to the line, take advantage of those freebies.
Now here's Stockton.
Get there.
4 on the shot clock. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. And Russell gets it to go.
Nice dish to find the open man on the perimeter there.
Smooth sailing for Chicago. Pass to Jordan. Good from 11 feet out.
Boy, this is fun to watch. This guy is putting on a show right now. He's making it look really easy.
Kerr against Stockton. Here's Malone. Flushes it in.
Trailing here. One guy can only do so much.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. And Doris Burke has a report for us from the sideline.
Yes, Kevin, in talking to Karl Malone before the game, he came off as fairly confident about how this series has played out so far. He told me, as crazy as it sounds, even though they're down 2-3, he likes their position and feels good about their chances to win the series. We'll see just how crazy that sounds as soon as this game plays out, guys.
Great, Doris. Thanks. Well, Clark, you look at how well Malone has played in Game 5. You have to think he is feeling the momentum with this series right now.
Yeah, Kevin, but even with that momentum, they still have to take this one and the next one to pull out the series. I'm not sure I'm as confident as Karl is. As a matter of fact, I'm not quite as confident as Karl is.
Smooth sailing for Chicago. Pass to Jordan. Hornacek covering. Takes it up, and again it's Michael Jordan.
He's doing it all for them right now on the offensive side. No matter what the defense has done, they haven't been able to find an answer to stop him, and he's had an answer for every defense he's seen.
Now here's Stockton. Back to Malone. Hornacek. Outside Russell. The tray. Rodman with the rebound. Here's Chicago. Left side Jordan.
Get there, get there.
Stockton against Rodman. And they double up Jordan. They double him with Stockton. Rodman in the post. He's covered by Malone. They couldn't beat the buzzer. That's a turnover. Here's Stockton. With an assist this trip down, he'd have 10 for the game. Jeff Hornacek on the wing. Back to Stockton. Got a piece of it. Michael Jordan. He's checked in for Steve Kerr. Here's Hornacek. 16 points for him. Goes up, hangs, and hits. He's got 18.
Unbelievable shot there. He busted out the trick release and left the defender dazed and confused.
Michael Jordan on the wing. Hornacek covering. Jordan kicks to Pippen. It's dumped off. Tipped. Here is Harper. Still looking to get on the scoreboard.
Great defense there. Challenged the path of the shooter, which caused the miss.
Now Stockton. Back to Russell. Deflects the pass and stolen by Jordan.
He just lost another one, Kevin. I mean, he's really having a difficult time seeing the defense here.
And that's good. Laying it in.
He's really been the focus of their offensive game plan. And he's come through for his team as they've built this lead.
Here's Stockton. We're at the end of the third quarter with a big deficit on the scoreboard.
Jordan having a terrific game. He has an enormous amount of points, and he's stolen the ball 4 times. What touch he's got out there. He's hardly missed anything.
It's the Bulls running away with this one. Kerr. So with Rodman on the bench, this is Phil Jackson's lineup. Pippen is out there with Bill Wennington. Then it's Bush. Then it's Kerr and Longley. Now here's Pippen. Rips it down with both hands.
He has almost supernatural bouncing ability. He can bounce right out of the building.
Only a handful of players have that kind of athleticism, Clark. Here comes Stockton. Defended by Kerr. And Malone backing in. Fades back. Gets it to go.
You've got to close out on that mid-range jump shot.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. Kerr with it. Russell against Pippen. Clock is at 3. With authority.
That dunk made a statement right there.
Well, putting on a show, Clark. Such an impressive move. Stockton against Kerr. Now here's Stockton. Poked away. Outside, Russell. Malone, left side. Again, the Jazz score.
Talk about a difficult shot. The defender was breathing down his neck, so he faded away and lofted it over the top. Beautifully done.
Here's Kerr. Pass to Pippen. Right side, Pippen. With 1 second left, Pippen missing again. We've seen them with a lot of good ball movement.
That's exactly the way to play. The fans love it. It's fun for the players. I love it. And more importantly, it's tough to defend.
Here's Hornacek. Shoots over Longley. And again, it's Utah. Here's Kerr. About 5.5 minutes left to the fourth. He's covered by Stockton. Stockton against Kerr. 5 on the clock. A second left. The shot no good. And Utah the other way. And here's Stockton. And Malone backing in. Malone is doubled. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. That one on Pippen. The first one falls. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's Kerr. Under 5 minutes left in the game. Outside Jordan. Hornacek covering. Kerr against Stockton. Shoots the 3. Kept alive. Hornacek against Jordan. Can't put an end to the scoring drought. And it's Utah's ball. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points.
The lob was a little misjudged, and he couldn't get control of it. A pretty finish right there, Kevin. Take it up and then throw that thing down.
He didn't have to make it special, just get the job done.
That's right, keep it simple.
Hornacek against Pippen. Here's Malone. Michael Jordan grabs the miss.
Kevin, that's the kind of shot you want. You can't ask for better execution on offense, but sometimes they just don't fall.
Fouled as he went in for the jam. The D saved the dunk, and he'll shoot free throws.
Yeah, he wanted that three-point play. That shot came real close to going down.
And the first one drops. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here is Stockton. With an assist this trip down, he'd have 10 for the game. Malone, left side. Malone is doubled. Fires from 14. Here comes Kerr. Picked up by Stockton. Jordan against Hornacek. Hornacek against Jordan. And good with the shot. And the whistle blows for the contact and a chance for one more.
He's really one of the big reasons why they have the lead now. He's playing an extremely efficient game. It's fun to watch.
The and one is good, so a three-point play that time. Here's Stockton. Right around 3 minutes left in the fourth. Now Russell. They need this. The basket is good. The assist from Stockton. Here's Kerr. Bulls with the ball, and they're closing in on their 6th championship. Outside Jordan. Hornacek.
Oh! He's taken center stage here in the second half. He's been getting bucket after bucket.
Here's Stockton. Utah calls timeout. On defense, Chicago. Tosses it up. The shot misses, so the Bulls will take it the other way.
You got to expect more out of him here. He's had a lot of difficulty this quarter, which in turn is making it difficult for them to cut into this deficit at all.
And Jordan gets it to go.
Right now, their offense is playing through him, actually going through him just about every time, and he's answered the call with tremendous play.
Kerr against Stockton. Pass to Malone. With the fadeaway, and that is good. Malone's got 20 points.
He's been a go-to guy for him here in the quarter, doing an outstanding job putting the ball in the basket.
Now here's Jordan. Hornacek covering. Longley with it. Clock at 4. Back to Jordan. And he can't manage to get up a decent shot on the foul. 2 free throws coming up.
Shooting for Chicago, Michael Jordan. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time. Utah calls timeout. Stolen away.
You know, Kevin, they're struggling with their possessions now, and these turnovers are not allowing them to get into their offense or find any kind of flow.
Stockton against Kerr. Another steal. Chicago with the ball. They're on a 13-4 run right now. Backing down is Jordan. Hornacek covering. Jordan with the bucket.
With this double-digit margin, very little can be done to make this a contest now.
And so here is Utah. Stockton passes to Hornacek. Malone, a screen on Jordan. Turnover by the Jazz.
The line's there for a reason, young fella. Stay in the game.
Here's Kerr. Here's Chicago. They're on a 15-4 run. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Jordan. Takes it up. Nails it from close range. Kukoc still causing the Jazz all sorts of problems. This time hitting the 3. Knocked loose. Here's Hornacek. And that's collected by Longley.
You know, he can't sink it from out there. It didn't happen that time, but at least it's in the back of the defense's mind that he will let it fly from there.
And so it's final. The Bulls win the title. Michael Jordan, Clark, and Scottie Pippen get their 6th ring.